Buried for millennia, forgotten by time, then unearthed by scientists, these discoveries changed everything we thought we knew about human history. From ancient stone circles to golden masks, these finds didn't just reveal the past, they rewrote it. Imagine brushing away centuries of dust and coming face to face with a story no one expected. Today, we're counting down 10 of the most astonishing ancient discoveries that still blow minds. These finds pushed back timelines, cracked lost languages, and proved ancient people were far smarter than we imagined. Each one forced historians to rethink civilization, technology, and even what it means to be human. Ready? Starting at number 10. In 1799, French soldiers in Egypt stumbled upon a black basalt slab, the Rosetta Stone. This wasn't just a rock, it was the key to cracking Egyptian hieroglyphs. The stone had the same text in Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic, finally giving scholars a way to decode the ancient script. Using their knowledge of Greek, linguists like Champollion painstakingly matched symbols, unlocking thousands of years of Egyptian history. Suddenly, tomb walls and temple carvings became readable, revealing the lives of pharaohs and everyday Egyptians. The Rosetta Stone revolutionized Egyptology, turning silent monuments into open books. Its legacy set the standard for deciphering lost languages worldwide. From Mayan glyphs to cuneiform, the stone's impact is everywhere. It's a symbol of curiosity and the power of a single discovery to change our view of the past. In 1974, farmers near Xi'an, China, unearthed fragments of what would become one of archaeology's greatest finds, the Terracotta Army. Thousands of life-sized clay soldiers, each unique, stood in battle formation to guard the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. The scale is staggering: over 8,000 soldiers, 130 chariots, and 670 horses. Each warrior's distinct features and the army's organization revealed a society capable of mass production and artistic mastery. The discovery shattered old ideas about ancient China's complexity and ambition. The Terracotta Army showed a civilization obsessed with immortality and power. Even today, new pits are being uncovered, with fresh mysteries emerging. Sometimes, the greatest wonders are hidden just below our feet. In 1947, a Bedouin shepherd in the Judean desert stumbled upon ancient scrolls preserved in clay jars for nearly 2,000 years. These Dead Sea Scrolls changed everything we knew about ancient Judaism and early Christianity. Over 900 documents, biblical texts, prayers, and rules offered a glimpse into a world of prophets, messiahs, and fierce debates. Some scrolls matched modern Bible books, others were entirely new. Scholars could now trace how stories evolved and what ancient people truly believed. The scrolls provided the earliest copies of many Old Testament books, sometimes identical, sometimes wildly different. They showed ancient texts were living things, edited and cherished across generations. The scrolls survived thanks to the desert's dry air and a lucky accident. Sometimes history's greatest treasures are hidden in forgotten caves. In 1922, Howard Carter discovered the untouched tomb of Tutankhamun in Egypt's Valley of the Kings. Inside golden shrines, jeweled necklaces, chariots, statues, and the iconic gold mask. Unlike other royal tombs, Tutankhamun's burial was a time capsule, revealing Egyptian beliefs about death and the afterlife. The discovery ignited global Egyptomania and forced scholars to rethink Egypt's 18th dynasty. Tutankhamun was a minor pharaoh, but his burial showed the immense artistry and resources devoted to even young rulers. The treasures tell stories of gods, mortals, and a civilization obsessed with eternity. Even the rumored curse of the pharaoh captured imaginations worldwide. Tutankhamun's tomb is more than treasure, it's a window into the soul of Egypt. On a Turkish hilltop, archaeologists uncovered Göbekli Tepe, massive stone circles carved over 11,000 years ago. Older than Stonehenge or the pyramids, it predates agriculture itself. Before this, we thought monumental architecture only came after farming. But here, hunter-gatherers built a ceremonial gathering place, not a village. Each pillar, some weighing 20 tons, was carved with animals and symbols. The site hints at rituals, feasting, and maybe the birth of organized religion. Göbekli Tepe shattered the old timeline, showing belief and creativity came before farming. Only a fraction has been excavated. What else lies beneath? The world's first temple rewrote the roots of civilization. In 1901, Sponge divers off Antikythera, Greece, found a gear-filled hunk of bronze, the Antikythera mechanism. X-rays revealed it was an ancient mechanical computer, built over 2,000 years ago. Greek engineers created a device of over 30 bronze gears, predicting eclipses, planetary movements, and Olympic dates. The mechanism proved the Greeks were tech geniuses, pushing back the timeline for advanced engineering by a millennium. Turning a crank moved the gears, rotating dials for the sun, moon, and planets. Its origins remain mysterious, used by scholars, priests, or navigators. Only a handful of similar devices have ever been found. The Antikythera mechanism shows how much ancient genius still waits to be rediscovered. High in the Andes, Machu Picchu lay hidden for centuries until its rediscovery in 1911. A breathtaking city of stone terraces, temples, and royal residences, it's a marvel of engineering. Massive stone blocks were cut and fitted without mortar, surviving centuries of earthquakes. The city's design harmonizes with nature. Terraced fields, water channels, and sacred sites aligned with the sun and stars. Was it a royal retreat, sanctuary, or observatory? Likely all three. Machu Picchu forced scholars to rethink the sophistication of the Inca Empire. The Incas commanded vast networks of roads, bridges, and cities linking diverse peoples. Walking its misty paths, you feel the city's magic, a lost civilization still speaking through stone. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying Pompeii and Herculaneum in ash. Lost for nearly 1,700 years, excavations revealed a world frozen in time, down to loaves of bread in the oven. Walking Pompeii's streets is like stepping into a time machine. Homes, frescoes, graffiti, shops, and temples. Victims' bodies, preserved in haunting detail, tell stories of panic and ordinary life cut short. Herculaneum preserved even more: wooden furniture, food, and scrolls. These cities provide an unparalleled look at Roman daily life. What they ate, how they lived, what they believed. Pompeii and Herculaneum shattered the marble and toga myth, revealing real people and everyday drama. History isn't just grand battles, it's the small moments, preserved forever in ash. In the 1980s, workers in Sichuan, China, uncovered ancient bronzes unlike anything ever seen, the relics of Sanxingdui. Masks with huge eyes, towering statues, and gold scepters stunned the world. Sanxingdui artifacts didn't resemble typical Chinese art, hinting at a lost civilization with its own myths and technologies. The discovery forced scholars to rethink the origins of Chinese civilization as a tapestry of diverse peoples. Their advanced bronze work suggests contact with distant cultures and early trade routes. Despite decades of study, Sanxingdui remains mysterious. Who were these people, and why did they vanish? Sometimes, a single shovelful of earth reveals a lost world, challenging everything we thought we knew. For most of history, our family tree seemed simple. Modern humans, Neanderthals, maybe a few other cousins. Then, in a Siberian cave, DNA from a tiny finger bone revealed a mysterious human relative, the Denisovans. Our story is far more complex and more fascinating than we ever imagined.